Hi students, I hope you understood what we have discussed in the previous session, and today we are going to discuss about the new topic which you have to guess it. Okay, so numbers, counting numbers are known as natural numbers. So natural numbers, counting numbers are known as natural numbers, and if you add 0 to the natural numbers, then it is a whole number part. Then if you add negative numbers to that whole numbers, then it becomes integers. Then the numbers which can be expressed in the form of p by q, where p and q are natural numbers or whole numbers except q is not equal to 0, we learned as rational numbers p by q form. Rational numbers p and q are integers and q is not equal to 0. These are the rational numbers. See the difference between fraction and rational number. Fraction is nothing but a proper, that is a whole number part, and rational number is nothing but both can be positive or negative. Numerator and denominator can be negative or positive, except denominator value q is not equal to 0. So today we are going to discuss about the topic that is rational numbers. What is that? Rational numbers. Chapter 1, rational numbers. Rational numbers. So first part, counting numbers are known as natural numbers. Natural numbers. What are those natural numbers? 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. And natural numbers is denoted by n. It is set of natural numbers. Set means together. Set means collection of the objects same kind. Collection of the same type of objects, and putting into the bracket. So that is n is equals to flower bracket 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. N is natural numbers. It is denoted by natural numbers. And the second, whole numbers, which we already discussed in the previous classes. Whole numbers, that is 0, 1, 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on. These are whole numbers. When you add 0 to the natural numbers, these are counting numbers. For that we added a 0. So set of whole numbers is denoted by W, 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on. Next, integers. So integers means including positive and negative values. What is positive and what is negative? So these are all positive values. X 0 is not, neither a positive nor a negative, it is 0. Then whole negative numbers means if you add minus to the number, that are negative numbers. So here 0, 1, 2, 3, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3 and so on. So both the sides you can extend unlimited. So these are whole number, integers, set of integers, positive and negative. So integers is denoted by Z, minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on. Is that only 1, 2, 3 or any numbers? N number of uncountable numbers, this side and this side. When we move right side, positive values on the number line. When we move left side, negative values on the number line. So if you go for number line, for these integers, if you go for number line integers, so this is 0, then plus 1, plus 2, plus 3, plus 4, then here minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4. So from this, what can you say? All the positive numbers are greater than 0. All the negative numbers are less than 0. Positive numbers are greater than 0. Negative numbers are less than 0. Okay. When we move right side, the number will be increasing. When we move left side on the number line, the value of the digit will be decreasing by 1 unit. So here minus 1 and minus 2. In these two, which is the greater one? Minus 1 is the greater one. So minus 1 is greater than minus 2. If you take these two, 0 and 1, so 0 is greater than minus 1. 0 is greater than minus 1. So minus 1, negative numbers, the right side number will be greater. Minus 1, minus 2. Minus 1 is greater. Minus 2, minus 3. Minus 2 is greater than minus 3. So this side value is decreasing. This side value is decreasing. This is about whole numbers. This is about whole numbers, integers. This is the topic, integers and natural numbers. Now when it comes to the rational numbers, the numbers which we express in the form of P by Q, where P and Q are integers and Q is not equal to 0. Q is not equal to 0. That part we will see now. Now you see the rational numbers. Rational numbers, the numbers which can be expressed in the form of P by Q, where Q is not equal to 0, denominator should not be equal to 0, and P and Q are integers. Integers means what? Positive and negative. So numerator and denominator, it can be either positive or negative. Numerator and denominator, it can be positive or negative numbers, but denominator should not be equal to 0. Denominator should not be equal to 0. So a set of rational, set means collection, together, same kind, together, set of rational numbers is denoted by Q. Set of Q is what? Q is nothing but quotient. Q is nothing but quotient. So from the word quotient, they have taken, that is Q. Why quotient? Quotient is coming here. Quotient minus 1 by 2. When you divide whatever the quotient you get, that is called, that is a quotient part. So that from the quotient they have taken the word, the letter Q. Q is equals to minus 1 by 2, 2 by 3. Examples I have given. It can be any number. It can be any number, positive or negative. Even you can write here, one more number example, you can write minus 2 by minus 3. I didn't write increasing order. I just gave example. It's not increasing or decreasing order. Is it clear? So set of rational numbers is denoted by Q. Now, except the denominator cannot be equal to 0. Example you see here, 2 by 3 means out of 3 we are taking 2 parts. Okay. But here minus 1 by 2, actually it is a rational number. It is a fraction, but numerator is having minus sign. Minus 1 by 2, minus 1 by minus 12. You see now, this is a negative ratio. Both numerator and denominator is negative numbers. Both are negative. If both are negative, again it is a positive rational number. Then minus 7 by 8. So numerator is negative, denominator is positive. Then 4 by minus 5. Numerator is positive, denominator is negative. However, wherever it is a negative, but finally we consider to the numerator part. Finally we consider to the numerator part. If the denominator is having minus sign. Minus sign. Now, so in this rational numbers, is 0 a rational number? Now question. Question you see, is 0 a rational number? Rational number, is 0 a rational number? Yes. This is the question. Answer you see, yes. You are right. Yes, 0 is a rational number. 0 is a rational number because it can be expressed, it can be written as 0 by 1, which is in the form of P by Q. You see, what is the definition? Where Q is not equal to 0, denominator should not be equal to 0. Denominator is not 0, denominator is 1. Numerator can be anything. That's why 0 is a rational number. 0 is a rational number. And one more thing, 0 by 0 is indeterminate form. 0 by 0 is indeterminate. Zero by zero is indeterminate form, means we cannot define indeterminate form. This is about rational numbers. Now we will see the properties which we had learned in the earlier classes for natural numbers, whole numbers, integers, closure property, associative property, commutative property and distributive property. We will discuss about the properties. So closure property. Closure property is nothing but when we take two rational numbers, when we operate two rational numbers, we have to get the rational number. That is a closure property. Maybe addition, or it may be subtraction, or it may be multiplication or division. Then we call it as closure property. If A and B are two rational numbers, then addition A plus B also, if you get rational number, then it is satisfied under closed. So A plus B is also rational number if you get. Then subtraction A minus B also should be a rational number. Then multiplication A into B is also a rational number. A into B is also a rational number. Then division A divided by B. A divided by B. So in the division also it must be a rational number. A small example we will take and we will see that whether it is satisfied or not. So addition. I will take example. Let A is equals to 1 by 2 and B is equals to 0. 0 is also a rational number. Yes? Am I right? Yes. So A is equal to 1 by 2 and B is equal to 0. A plus B. 1 by 2 plus 0 is equals to, if you add 0 to any number, you get the same number. 1 by 2 plus 0 is 1 by 2. Next, subtraction. 1 by 2 minus, here I will write A is equal to 1 by 2, B is equal to 0. So here also we are taking same. 1 by 2 minus 0 is equal to, subtract any number from the 0 from any number, you get the same number. Yes. Multiplication. 1 by 2 into 0, which is equals to 0. 0 is also a rational number. Then 1 by 2 divided by 0. You observe it, 1 by 2 divided by 0. Can you define with the division with 0? No. Can't define. Cannot define. One more example you see. One more example you see here. This is one example under closure property with a small example. Now let A is equals to 1 by 2 and B is equals to 3 by 2. B is equal to 3 by 2 or minus 3 by 2. Okay, I will take A is equal to minus 1 by 2 and B is equals to 3 by 2. Now addition. Minus 1 by 2 plus 3 by 2. They are like fractions. So 2 minus 1 plus 3, which is equals to 2 by 2. Minus 1 plus 3 is 2. 2 by 2 is nothing but 1 is a rational number. 1 is a rational number. Next, subtraction. When you take minus 1 by 2, then minus 3 by 2. Here also like rationals which have same denominator. So add minus 1 and minus 3 together, you can write as minus 4 by 2, which will give you minus 2. So minus 2 is also a rational number. Every number can be expressed as something by 1. Minus 2 by 1, 0 by 1, minus 1 by 1. So minus 2 is a rational number. Then multiplication. Minus 1 by 2 into 3 by 2. How do you multiply the rational numbers? Numerator to numerator and denominator to denominator. So minus 1 into 3 by 2 into 2, which is equals to minus 3 by 4. Minus 3 by 4. Now division. Division you see. So minus 1 by 2 divided by 3 by 2. Reciprocal we take actually in the division we learned in the previous class. So minus 1 by 2. What is the reciprocal of 3 by 2? That is 2 by 3. Instead of division, what do we do? Into. That is 2 by 3. Here reciprocal of 3 by 2 is 2 by 3. Reciprocal of 2 by 3 is 3 by 2. 3 by 2 is 2 by 3. Now cancel 2 ones are 2 ones are. So what do you have? Minus 1 into 1, minus 1 by 3. You observe it. Always multiplication, under multiplication you are getting both the places. Here also, here also. Subtraction also you got a rational number. Addition also you got a rational number. But division, it is not satisfied here and it is satisfied here. So from this what we can conclude? We can conclude that rational numbers are closed under addition. Rational numbers are closed under addition, subtraction and multiplication So under closed means a plus b is also a rational. A plus b is also a rational. A minus b is also a rational. A minus b is also rational. A into b is also rational. This is satisfied and this is satisfied and this is satisfied, but here it is not. It is not satisfied. So next one, rational numbers. You see here. Next I am writing here. Rational numbers under division not rational numbers are not closed under division are not closed. That means a divided by b is not a rational. Why it is not a rational? It has to satisfy all the time. Here one time only it satisfied. When it is, we cannot define. So not rational. We cannot define. Not define all the time. Not define all the time. It is not satisfied. It is not a closure property. So when you add or when you subtract or when you multiply, you must get a rational number. That property is known as closure property. Is it clear? Right. Now commutative property. If a and b are two rational numbers, then a plus b is equal to b plus a. If it is same, then it is called commutative property satisfied under addition. This is under addition. When it comes to the subtraction, a minus b should be equal to b minus a. And when it comes to the multiplication, a into b should be equal to b into a. Under division, a divided by b is equal to b divided by a. If it is, then we can say rational numbers are commutative under addition and subtraction and multiplication. If it is, if not, wherever it is possible, there we will write it is satisfied under addition or under multiplication, like that. Okay, we see some example. So it is applicable under multiplication, under division, under subtraction, all the places. If it is satisfied, then commutative property is true, holds for all these addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. If not, wherever it is possible, there we will write. So for example, a plus b is equal to b plus a. Let a is equals to 1 by 2 and b is equals to minus minus 2 by a is equal to 1 by 2 and b is equals to minus 2 by 3. Minus 2 by 3. Minus 2 by 3. Now you see example a plus b should be equal to b plus a. So if you find a plus b which is nothing but a plus b. I am finding first a plus b. Observe it carefully. So a plus b is nothing but 1 by 2 plus of minus 2 by 3. So LCM here, 2 table, observe it, the LCM is 6. LCM is 6. For 2 and 3 it is 6. So my 1 by 2 we are converting into like fraction with the equivalent denominator of 6. So this is by 3 table, 2 3s are 6. So you have to multiply same. Then what do you have here? Plus minus 2 by 3 into, again you have to get the denominator as this 3, denominator making into 6. So 2 table, that is, so now 1 into 3, 3 by 6, 3 by 6, then plus 2 2s are 4 and plus into minus, minus 4 by 6. You see now they are like fractions. They are like fractions. So my 3 plus of minus 4 is minus 1 by 6. Minus 1 by 6. Even b plus a, if you add b plus a, are the numbers same or not? Just reverse. So b plus a, if you take minus 2 by 3 plus 1 by 2. So denominators again just reverse. You get the same answer, that is minus 4 by 6 plus 3 by 6, which is minus 1 by 6. So what can you say from this? A plus b is equal to b plus a. A plus b is equal to b plus a. Now when you take subtraction, so commutative property under addition, it is satisfied. A minus b is equal to b minus a. When you take this part, a minus b is equal to b minus a. So a value we took b 1 by 2. So 1 by 2 minus of minus 2 by 3. Now you see 1 by 2 minus into minus. You will simplify first. Minus into minus plus 2 by 3. Minus into minus plus 2 by 3. And LCM is 6. LCM is 6. So 1 by 2 into, to get the equivalent denominator of 6, we multiply the denominator with 3, both numerator and denominator. Plus 2 by 3, to get the equivalent fraction, we multiply with 2 by 2. So 1 into 3, 3 by 6. Plus 2 2s are 4 by 6, which is nothing but 7 by 6. 7 by 6. We subtracted a minus b, then we got 7 by 6. Now we see b minus a. Now this is a minus b. Now this is a minus b. Now we are taking b minus a. You check it, b minus a. What is the b value? That is minus 2 by 3 we took. Minus 2 by 3 minus 1 by 2. Now LCM you see, similar way. LCM is 6. This can be written as minus 2 by 3, which is already we converted here. Minus 2 by 3 when you convert. See, except minus 2 by 3 into 2 by 2 minus 1 by 2 into 3 by 3. What you will get here? Here you are taking minus 4 by 6. Minus 4 by 6 minus 3 by 6, which will be minus 7 by 6. So here a plus b is equal to b plus a, and here we are getting actually final step. A minus b is not equal to b minus a. You see here, actually we wrote the property is a minus b. A minus b should be equal to b minus a, but we are not getting. Here we got 7 by 6. And here we got minus 7 by 6. So 7 by 6 is not equal to minus 7 by 6. 7 by 6 is not equal to minus 7 by 6. So next one, here under the multiplication we are saying, under the multiplication, you see here, under multiplication, a into b is equal to b into a. What are a and b? A is equal to 1 by 2 into minus 2 by 3. What is the answer? 1 plus into minus. Minus 1 2s are 2 by 2 3s are 6. 2 3s are 6. This is A into B. Now we are finding B into A. So B value is minus 2 by 3 into 1 by 2, which is equals to minus 2 into 1, minus 2 by 3 2s are 6. But you got both the places same answer. So therefore minus 2 by 6 is equal to minus 2 by 6. That means A into B is equals to B into A. So it is satisfied under multiplication and it is not satisfied. Into mark in the sense it is not satisfied. Plus tick mark satisfied. Now here you see A divided by B is equal to B divided by A. 1 by 2 divided by A value 1 by 2 divided by minus 2 by 3. So for this what we take? 1 by 2 into reciprocal. Reciprocal of this one into minus 3 by 2. You no need to change the numerator. Minus for a only here. You just leave it minus like that. Take the reciprocal 3 by 2. Now 1 into minus 3 is minus 3 by 2 2s are 4. 1 into minus 3 is minus 3. 2 2s are 4. This is minus 3 by 4. Now you take B by A. B divided by A. B value is minus 2 by 3. Minus 2 by 3 divided by 1 by 2. Again you take minus 2 by 3. Now look at this. Minus 2 by 3 into the reciprocal of 1 by 2 is 2 by 1. Which you got minus into minus plus 2 2s are 4. Minus 4 by 3. Is these two same? Are these two same? No, they are not same. So that's why we write A divided by B is not equal to B divided by A. A divided by B is not equal to B divided by A. So therefore commutative property is satisfied under addition and multiplication of rational numbers but not subtraction and division. So A divided by B is not equal to B divided by A. They are not equal because finally we got it. So here I am writing A into B is equal to B into A. So under addition and multiplication it is satisfied but not under subtraction and division. Is it clear? Yes. Now, associative property. If A, B and C are rational numbers, then, so here I took only addition and subtraction as the calculation will be big. Multiplication and division I will explain in the other table. So, under addition and subtraction means A plus B plus C, bracket for B and C and here bracket for A and B. The result must be same, then it is satisfied under addition. A minus B, B minus C is A minus of B minus C is equal to A minus B minus C. If you get the same result, both the places LHS and RHS are equal, then we say associative is under rational numbers. If not, it is not satisfied. It is not satisfied. We see one example. Let A is equals to 1 by 2, B is equals to 0 and C is equals to, I am just giving small example so that you will understand easily. And C is equals to 2 by 3. C is equals to 2 by 3. C is equal to 2 by 3. Now you see A plus B plus C. A plus of B plus C. So A plus B plus C. First I am writing A value is 1 by 2 plus B value 0 plus 2 by 3. 0 plus 2 by 3 is 2 by 3 plus 1 by 2. 0 plus 2 by 3 is same. Now we know LCM is 6. LCM is 6. So 1 by 2 into 2 3s are 6. So 3 table by 3 by 3 plus 2 by 3 into 3 table you get 2 times. So 2 by 2. So 3 by 6 plus 4 by 6 which is 7 by 6. Which is 7 by 6. Now you see RHS part here. I am writing here only RHS part. That is A plus B plus C. First bracket is for A plus B. Then C is outside. So A plus B. 1 by 2. 1 by 2 plus 0. Then plus 2 by 3. 1 by 2 plus 0 is 1 by 2 plus 2 by 3. As we know LCM is 6. LCM is 6. 2 and 3. So 1 by 2 you get 3 table, that is 3 times, plus 2 table 3 times, plus 2 by 3 into 2 by 2 which is 3 by 6 plus 4 by 6 is equal to 7 by 6. Now you observe here. So A plus of B plus C, bracket for B plus C is equal to A plus B plus C. Both the places you got 7 by 6 and 7 by 6. So it is satisfied. It is satisfied. So associative property, associative is satisfied under addition of rational numbers. Under addition of rational numbers. Now you see, with the same numbers we go for subtraction. A is equals to, let A is equals to 1 by 2, B is equals to 0 and C is equals to 2 by 3. Subtraction, if you take here A minus B, now A minus B minus C, bracket for B minus C. Observe it. A minus B minus C. A value is 1 by 2 minus of B value 0 minus 2 by 3. So 0 minus 2 by 3, which is, we have to simplify first inside the bracket. So this value is minus 2 by 3 only. Then this is inside the bracket minus 1 by 2. Now you see, minus into minus. Observe it. Minus into minus. Minus into minus plus, minus into minus is what? Plus. So plus 2 by 3 and 1 by 2. As we calculated here, as we calculated 1 by 2 plus 2 by 3. So this result is 7 by 6. This result is 7 by 6. Now you see here, this part, another part you see, A minus B minus C, bracket for A minus B. A minus B. Why I took 0 here? 0 is also a rational number. 0 is also a rational number. Now A minus B, it should satisfy in all the cases, not only one case. Okay. A minus B. So A value is 1 by 2. 1 by 2 minus 0 minus 2 by 3. So 1 by 2 minus 0 is 1 by 2. Then minus 2 by 3. So LCM is 6 and we know that 1 by 2, to make the 6 as the denominator, equivalent fractions, rational numbers, so with 3 by 3 minus 2 by 3 into, to make this denominator as 6, we multiplied with 2. So which is equals to 3 by 6 minus 2 to the 4 by 6, which is equals to 3 minus 4 by 6, which is minus 1 by 6, which is minus 1 by 6. Are these two equal? 7 by 6 is not equal to minus 1 by 6. Therefore, so A minus of B minus C is not equal to A minus B minus C. That means associative is not satisfied. Associative is not satisfied. Associative is not satisfied under subtraction of rational numbers. Under subtraction of rational numbers. So this property is not satisfied. This property is not satisfied. Under addition it is satisfied but not under subtraction. Now we see this property under multiplication. Under multiplication and division. Multiplication and division. So now we see associative property under multiplication and division of rational numbers. A, B and C are rational numbers, then A into B into C. If it is equal to A into B into C, bracket here B and C and here bracket is A into B, then it is satisfied under multiplication. Similarly, A divided by B, B divided by C is equals to A divided by B divided by C, bracket here B and C, here bracket for A and B. If it is satisfied, then it is associative under division also. If not, it is not satisfied. Let us see the example. A is equals to 1 by 2, B equals to 0 and C equal to 2 by 3. So first A into B into C. What is A into B into C? Observe it. A value, that is 1 by 2, into B value, that is 0 into 2 by 3. So 0 into 2 by 3 is 0. Any number if you multiply with 0, that is 0 only, into 1 by 2. So final answer we got 0. Final answer we got 0. Similarly, you take here A into B bracket into C. So 1 by 2 into 0, 1 by 2 into 0 into 2 by 3. So 1 by 2 into 0 is 0 into 2 by 3, which is nothing but 0. Which is nothing but 0. So this is one example. Another example if you want, we'll write one more example for this. Let A is equals to 1 by 2, B is equals to 2 by 3 and C is equals to minus 1 by 2. C is equal to minus 1 by 2. Check it now. C is equal to minus 1 by 2. Observe it. A value, A into B into C, bracket for these two. So here 1 by 2 into 2 by 3 into minus 1 by 2. We can cancel 2 ones are 2 ones are, and 1 by 2 into minus 1 into minus 1 minus 1 by 3, which is equal to 1 ones are 1 plus into minus minus 1 by 6. Similarly, another part, A into B into C, A into B into C. Here A value is 1 by 2 into B value is 2 by 3 into minus 1 by 2. So 2 gets cancelled one time. 1 into 1, 1 by 3 into minus 1 by 2 plus into minus minus 1 by 3 2s are 6. So 1 minus 1 by 6 is equal to minus 1 by 6. Here also you got 0 equal to 0. Therefore associative under multiplication set is satisfied. Under which? Under the rational numbers. So this property is satisfied. Same way if you go for division, let A is equals to 1 by 2, B is equals to 0 and C is equals to 2 by 3. A divided by B divided by A divided by B divided by C. So here A value 1 by 2 divided by 0 divided by 2 by 3. So 0 by anything is always 0. 0 by anything is always 0. So this part is 0. Why? No need to convert even into the reciprocal or something, because 0 by something is 0 itself, not 1 by 0 or something by 0. So 0 by something always 0 other than 0. So this is 0. 1 by 2 divided by 0 not defined. Not defined. Next, see another part. A divided by B divided by C bracket for here. 1 by 2 divided by 0 bracket divided by 2 by 3. Can you define 1 by 2 divided by 0? So not defined. Not defined. But here you got not defined at the final step. But here you are taking beginning only not defined. So divided by 3 we cannot do one more step again. So this is not equal. A divided by B divided by C is not equal to A divided by B divided by C. So they are not equal. Now we see another example. One more example you see here, which I took. Let A is equals to 1 by 2, B is equals to 2 by 3 and C is equals to minus 1 by 2. Observe it. A divided by B, A divided by B divided by C for these two. First A is 1 by 2 divided by 2 by 3 divided by minus 1 by 2. So under division what do we take? Reciprocal. So first part is as it is 1 by 2 divided by 2 by 3 into reciprocal of minus 1 by 2 is minus 2 by 1. Minus 2 by 1. Now you see 1 by 2 divided by 2 2s are 4 plus into minus. Minus 4 by 3 1s are 3. Now reciprocal of minus 4 by 3 again. Reciprocal of minus 4 by 3 is 1 by 2 into minus 3 by 4, which will give you minus 3 by 8. Minus 3 by 8. Now you see here another part. A divided by B bracket divided by C. A divided by B. So A value 1 by 2 divided by 2 by 3 divided by minus 1 by 2. Minus 1 by 2. 1 by 2 reciprocal into 3 by 2. So 1 3s are 3 and here you write divided by minus 1 by 2. 1 3s are 3. First you are simplifying inside the bracket. Okay. 1 3 by 4. 2 2s are 4 divided by minus 1 by 2. Now 3 by 4 reciprocal of minus 1 by 2 is minus 2 by 1, which is nothing but 3 2s are 6 minus 6 by 4. Are they equal? They are not equal. So here I am writing. So therefore minus 3 by 8 is not equal to minus 6 by 4. So these are not equal. This is not satisfied and this is satisfied. Therefore associative under division of rationals not satisfied. Under division of rationals not satisfied. This is associative property. Associative property. I hope it is clear to all. I hope it is clear. Right. So here the final conclusion about the properties under the rational numbers: closure, commutative, associative, under addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. Wherever I kept into mark, that is not satisfied. Wherever I kept tick mark, that is satisfied. A plus B is equal to C, where C is also a rational number. A minus B is equal to C, where C is also a rational number. A into B is equal to C, where C is also a rational number. But here it is not defined. Here also A plus B is equal to B plus A, satisfied. But A minus B is not equal to B minus A under commutative. A into B is equal to B into A, satisfied. But A divided by B is not equal to B divided by A. Similarly, associative property. It is satisfied under addition, under multiplication, but not division and subtraction. I hope it is clear to you all. What are these properties and how to identify whether it is satisfied or not. So leftover we'll see in the next session. Thank you.